last e-cigarette I went over was this Ego Tea brand with the tank refilled with the liquid, which is my favorite e-cig, as I told you in the previous video. I just had to. Okay, but the very first e-cigarette I had was blucig. As you can see right here, I have on the table. And I stopped using the blucig, so I don't have any of the cartomizers anymore. Just what you see here is what I have left. The charging cable I have somewhere too. But what it is, you got, for the actual e-cigarette itself, you can see this one's already put together. You have two parts. You have the battery and the cartomizer. And here they are separate. Battery is just simple. Black. And the cartomizer, which this one is, let me focus in on here. I'll try to anyways. Okay, there we go. See, it's cherry flavor, and the little H means it's the higher, well, you can barely see the H, but H means it's the higher nicotine content of them. Like I said, these were the first e-cigarettes I had, and I actually still love the blucigs. I think they're a great product. First e-cigarette I ever had. When I first got the blucig back in December of 2009 timeframe, there are actually three parts to it. There's the cartridge, then the atomizer, and the battery. And you'd screw the atomizer into the battery, and it had like a little foiled point, and the cartridge, this end of it, could be punctured, and so when you put the two together, the atomizer would puncture the cartridge, and that's what it would do. But since then, blucig had combined the atomizer and the cartridge and called them cartomizers. Like I said, this is still a great product, and when you smoke it, let me see if I can do this enough so you can see it. When you smoke it, the tip turns blue. You don't have to press a button or non-button as long as the battery's charged. The inhaling activates it, and if you use it too much, the battery, the light will actually flash like, I think, I can't remember now, it's like, I think 5 times, maybe 10 times, to let you know, hey, you're using it too much too soon. If the battery's dead, but has just enough, the light will actually blink like 30 times to let you know, hey, I'm not going to work because you need to charge me. Okay, now that we've gone over the actual e-cig part, you can get a cool case like this. As you can see, it's about the size of a pack of cigarettes. Do I have any empty packs of cigarettes? Yes, I do. See, it's about the size of a pack of an average pack of cigarettes, even the same width. So, but it's made of hard plastic, so it's fairly heavy. I mean, not too heavy where you can't lug it around, but it's not as light as a actual pack of cigarettes, of course. But let's open this up. See, there's slots down there. I don't know if you can see the slots because of how dark it is. But let me fix that for you real fast. Let me make it so you can see down inside of there. Open this back up. Okay. So you got those slots down there. Get these 5 slots over here. Oh, let me. Okay, there. You should be able to see now. Pretty good. Okay, there you go. These 5 slots to the left, you can keep cartridges in. You can keep 5 in there. The slot to the far right is a long slot. You can keep a full put together battery and cartomizer. Now the one right next to that one, you take a battery and you screw it down, because at the bottom it has a screw, and you screw the battery in that slot, and it charges the battery. And the side has a blue light to let you know that a battery is charging. Of course, at the bottom, here's a plug that you plug this in. Plug it into the power adapter that it comes with. It lets you know that the case is charging. The case will keep a separate charge. So you can charge up the case, have a couple batteries ready to go, and it will last all day. Now, like I said, I think blucig is a great product. I really do. It was my first e-cig I ever owned. I still say that if you want an e-cig, but you don't want to get the tanks, if you want the cartomizer one, these are good. But what I did not like about them was how often I would have to charge the battery. I would have to, in the morning, well, overnight, make sure my case is charged just to make sure there's enough. And then throughout the day, I would have to charge the battery, go through the batteries here and charge them 3 or 4, sometimes 5 times a day, depending on how much I was actually using them. So having the case that also as a charger is good, but how often you have to, swap them out and charge them was just, that's the only downside to these, one of the 2 major downsides to these in my eyes. The other downside is the last time I actually bought a box of cartomizers, half of them were actually duds. I put them on and nothing was coming out of them, no vapor. So that was about the time when I switched over to the other e-cigs to try them out, and I fell in love with those Ego Teas. So, but still, these are good. If you're looking to get an e-cig, but don't want to actually make the investment, let me know. I will actually give this, what I have left here, to someone so they can try it. The only thing you may have to do is buy a box of the cartomizers, which is like $5 for a pack of 5, and each cartomizer is about equal to 2 packs of cigarettes. So this small little cartomizers has enough to be equivalent to smoking 2 packs of cigarettes. So it is cheaper than, after the initial investment, it is cheaper to smoke these than it is to smoke real cigarettes. Like I said, if you're looking to get an e-cig but don't want to make the initial investment, because the starter pack here that comes with this, I believe was about $50. They may have gone up or down a little bit, depending on which starter pack you get. The basic starter pack that comes with the case, 2 batteries, and 5 cartomizers, I think is about $50. So, but anyways, let me know. I'm willing to give this to someone who wants to try e-cigs but don't want to make the initial investment. So, y'all know how to contact me. Comment, email, or even call or text if you have my number. Those are the blucigs e-cigs.